One of the great things about living in South Texas is the fact that we live on the border with Mexico, and that proximity has manifested itself in lots of different ways, including culture and art and music and food. It's one of the great things about living here in the valley. Today, my family and I are going to go and visit a tiny little border town called Nuevo Progreso. Nuevo Progreso. Nuevo Progreso, also called Las Flores, that's what we call it. But it's a beautiful little town full of shops and restaurants and all kinds of neat little places. Beautiful day to go exploring, so we're gonna go check it out.
¿Cuánto tiempo va a pasar para que pueda mejorar? Todos somos víctimas de un estado confiscado, con un gobierno involucrado en las ganancias del narco. Es una nación podrida con la población herida.
Now, the relationship between the U.S. and Mexico used to be much more symbiotic, and so it was easy enough to drive across. Nowadays, though, it's a lot safer if you just walk across, which is what we're doing now. We're gonna walk across the bridge here. So, as you cross the bridge into Mexico, of course, you got to go over the Rio Grande. This is what separates the U.S. from Mexico. Of course, it's got all of its own myths and legends and lore. This is it.
Son los Zetas o es el Chapo, tus hijos ya son sicarios. Muérdete la lengua que hay 30 muertos en Veracruz.
Now, most of the main corridor here is a shopping district. There's all kinds of stores and restaurants and other little places to shop here on the main road. This is where a lot of the action happens in Las Flores. It's a really neat experience here, very lively, very colorful, always lots of fun.
Es México, México, ra ra ra, México, México.
So this barber shop I've been coming to since I was a little kid. Cut my hair here thousands of times. Such a part of the experience of coming to Las Flores.
Está blanco de coca y rojo tu sangre. Estado fallido, campeón.
So when I was a kid, we used to come to Las Flores pretty often. It's become a little bit more difficult now, especially with all of the different things that have been going on. We still try to come as often as we can because we love this place. It's such a beautiful, amazing cultural place.
Y se siembre con tus manos la hierba al sonoro rugir.
Coming to Mexico, we have to talk about coming to Mexico has become a bit of a political act. It shouldn't feel that way. The U.S. and Mexico have lived in harmony for hundreds of years. Us living on the border have come to love this place and appreciate this place that our ancestors come from. There's a real relationship here between these two countries that we've appreciated for so long. The wall that we've talked about, stigmas that have arisen, it's just bullshit. We live in harmony with this country. We appreciate this place. We love this place. We love Mexico, and we always want to be able to come here and feel safe here and feel good. And we need to keep this relationship strong and going.
México, es México, México, ra ra ra. México, 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 es México, es México, México, ra ra ra. Verde de mota, blanco de coca y rojo tu sangre. Estado fallido.
More than anything, I think coming to Las Flores is just celebrating all of the beautiful culture and art and blending of our two countries together. I love coming here, and it's a part of who I am.
La hierba al sonoro rugir del cañón y se siembre con tus manos la hierba al sonoro rugir del cañón.
So one thing I forgot was my passport. This is the line to get back across the U.S. if you don't have your passport. So we might be in Mexico for a couple more hours. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.